Hello and welcome to the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta 2023 run. My name is Red Magus Globus and this is my commentator Boo Boo.
Yeah, we are playing it on the Pixel Remastered version.
Yep, we're doing Pixel Remaster on the computer. We do this once a year, or at least try to do it once a year, with making sure that we support the different charities that the Foundation is going for. So this year it's the Trevor Project. They focus on LGBTQIA plus issues. So while I'm not like a massively popular streamer, I do support this through it, and I love doing with my daughter Boo Boo here. So we're gonna start soon. Let's see, we have a comment already. It says, just got on, didn't get a notification, hope I didn't miss anything.
Nope, you just missed us introducing ourselves, that's all.
Nope, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start the game. We'll start the timer. The timer is this there is a, just something nice to see how long it's going to take me. I am not a speedrunner in any case. We call it slow running here.
Yes, because we are playing a game casually and slow, so that's why we call it slow running. Except for one time, well, a few times when we did races, then we kind of went for it more fast, but it still wasn't that fast.
No, it was not. It was not fast, but I consider it semi-casual. Sometimes I might go through things a little bit faster, but we're going to go ahead and start.
And if you have questions about things, just put it in the chat, and I will try to answer. And I will be explaining the game's story if we need it. Oh no, the controller isn't working.
Yeah, the controller's not working.
Huh? Oh no.
1 second. This is slightly embarrassing, but I'm gonna have to get out, and I think. No.
Oh yay! It worked.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Let's make sure we have it. Confirm is that? Yep. All right. So that's good. All right. So I'm gonna start a new game, and then 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
I'm here with the splits.
Yep. So we're going to try to remember how to set the splits. This is the first time I've used Live 1. I usually use Live Splits, but I'm using the integration plugin with OBS. I'm running on Linux now, so this is a little bit new setup for me. We'll see what happens. Yeah. But Boo Boo will do most of the commentating, and I will just kind of try to play the game fastest as I can. Our first job is White Mage, so it's going to be just a slugfest, basically.
Yes, it will be very slow, because if any of the people watching has played Final Fantasy V, before you will know White Mages are good healers, but horrible fighters. So...
yeah, that's the purpose. That's the purpose of the 4-Job Fiesta. The 4-Job Fiesta tends to give you 4 jobs, and each crystal gives you a separate job. So as we go through, we'll find out what those jobs are. I added an additional option this year that when you get another party member that replaces one of your party members, we'll receive another job. It's called the 5th job option, so we'll see what happens.
It's a 5th job for the 5th party member that you get.
Okay, Stinky Mommy says they're going to lurk. That's fine. Lurking is perfectly good here.
No, of course he isn't happy with the first job. It's going to take forever. Sure, we're good healers, but it's going to be a struggle to reach the next crystal.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Am I happy with it? I'm glad that I have a job that can heal me in the long run. Maybe. But the 5th job might replace it, so we'll have to see what happens.
I want the 5th job to be a White Mage, because I'll tell you when we get there. I don't want to do spoilers, that's why. It's the King Tycoon was worried about the crystal, so he left Lena his Dwayne Crystal because seemed wrong to win, so he left Lena, his daughter, and Ferris noticed the same thing, that the wind is having problems. And then an old man, that you will meet soon, said I got to hurry. And Lena is worried about her father, who went off on their windbreak, seemingly the last. King Tycoon went to a wind crystal and saw the charm. I know Final Fantasy V well because I've watched Red Magus Columbus play it many times, quite a few times, so I know the story. And I have a save file of my own, which I'm going through slowly.
Yep, she's done a good job, so she's definitely making it through. Not only can she commentate, she can actually play the game and get through it.
Yes.
Like all Final Fantasy games, there is lots of cutscenes in this case
Yes.
for the beginning, so even the kind of what they call legacy ones, which would be the Pixel Masters and their previous incarnations, all had, a few minutes startup time, so we're just kind of watching through the scene here.
Yes. You will be able to see how long the cutscene actually is, because we have splits, and it's playing through splits. Okay.
All right, so now we're actually in the game. Let's see.
So you start out as a freelancer.
Yep. So
We're making it faster.
yeah, just a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a professional stream runner, speed runner. I don't do this as a profession, but I do like to play the game. I've participated in a few 4-job fiestas at this point and beaten the game with the different parties I've gotten. Some harder than others.
And if Red Magus Columbus gets the right jobs, we might have a little bonus video. Let's make a
Okay, well, maybe we'll do a bonus video. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what that means yet, but
It depends on the job classes.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, I guess. His name's Bart. Is
Yes.
that okay?
Let's just do Bart's.
Hit enter for me. Thank you.
And you meet Lena and Bart's meet, and she's thankful that you saved her.
I should have given him his original name.
No. His original name was Bots with a Z. And so, yeah.
It glitched or something for a second. Now it's working. Maybe it's on my side. Yeah, we dropped some frames, it looks like. So, sorry about that. It's gonna be kind of up to the Wi-Fi here.
Yeah.
I used to have this set up with Ethernet, but running it across the house makes it a little hard and people trip, so.
Yeah. You see why I called him an old man? Because at first he was an old man, and he got the meteorite knocked into him, and he forgot everything except one thing: his name, Gulp.
Yep, he does remember his name.
Yes.
Let's see.
And Lena and Gulf have said that they're going off to a shrine. Lena wants to go into a shrine, and Gulf feels like he feels like his purpose is there. Barks is like, no, I'm just not helping you. Okay, there is a secret phoenix down here. Always want to grab it, because phoenix towns are not cheap.
No, not in this game.
And you go, here's your little chocobo buddy, Boko.
What are you saying? Red Magus is an old man? Well, I mean, I'm middle-aged, but no, I'm not old yet.
No, I was talking about Golf. Golf is old man. He is old.
Yeah, he's a little old.
Boko throws Bart's off because he's worried about Lena and Golf because of all the goblins.
Yep.
Bart isn't that fast. You see auto battle up there. Auto battle allows you to fight. It will do your previous command. And it's at, I believe it was 1.5. I remember.
I think it's about 1.5 speed,
Yeah.
so it makes the battles go faster, especially like these tutorial battles where we don't need to do some of these things. We just going through.
The only thing you can do there is attack, really.
Yeah.
So there's no point in just fighting the commands and when you have auto battle.
Yep. So you want to tell them what they're doing now?
So Bart is saying that he'll help Lena and Golf, and then they're talking about Golf some, Bart says that he'll take them on his chocobo. It's not gonna be easy to find a way because the landslide made some rubble, so they can't go the way they were hoping to go.
Yep.
But they're trying to find a way.
Yeah, they'll be okay.
Yeah, they'll be fine. And then you see this cave here, and then you walk in, and then Bart's like, Boko, stay outside. Am I doing too much?
No, it's fine. That's exactly what Boko, like, just like any animal, you tell them to stay outside, they're not going to stay outside.
Yeah, they're not going to. If you come back into here, like, during the game, you will find that he...
Well, that's right. I'm going to combine them. Normally you can run from this, but I'm just going to take the experience anyways, because I am going to be all white mage soon, where I can't really fight anything.
Don't do a healing spring, guy.
No, it's alright.
So the spring fair is a healing spring, which revives all dead party members. It restores your HP and MP.
Yep.
So you're good.
It's a restoration spring. It restores your hit points, your magic points, any statuses that you have, including death.
Yep.
So if you have a dead party member, you can go to one of those. They're not in a lot of places, but it's just a tutorial thing, and it says more text that we would have to scroll through. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to...
Oh, that's why you didn't do it, because you're doing it so speedrunnery.
I would rather save a few seconds than listen to that, because I'm literally going to go and be somewhere where that I need to fight just a little bit beforehand to get some levels. So it's not a problem. I'd rather get the levels now.
The pirate you saw earlier was showing how to get into a pirate cave, but they hid because they didn't want to be seen. You see a ship there, and you're like, and they want to get on the ship because they need to get to a wind shrine. The best way is with a ship.
Yep. So their plan is to steal the ship now.
Yes.
no sailing experience at all, but we're gonna steal the ship.
Yep. Exactly.
You heard a cat. Yes, we do have a cat, and the cat is by my leg right now looking at me, probably asking for food or something.
Yeah, she always wants food.
Yep, it's not even close to time. It's 9:45. The cat doesn't get food until about 12 o'clock.
You see a pirate again, and you're like, we're a pirate hideout? And you're like, what if we ask for a ride? Like, and then Golf is like, let's just steal his ship. And then he's like, oh, that's, yeah.
Alright, so of course this is how you pilot a ship here. You just get behind the wheel and just turn it, and of course that's how it moves. No.
No. The wheel won't budge.
You can't do that.
And then Ferris is like...
Okay. So the captain of the pirates comes and says, hey, why are you trying to steal my ship? We're going to punish you for it. And then the girl Lena reveals that she's the princess of Tycoon. And she's like, please help us. And, she has a special pendant.
Yes, that. And Ferris comments on that pendant. And then Ferris is like, toss them into a bridge.
Yep.
And then they take them captive.
Yep, so now they're captive.
Yep. And then... And then his amnesia returns.
Yeah, Golf is pretending he doesn't remember that he's the one that came up with the plan to steal the ship.
Yep. But, yeah, it was definitely his idea. Now you go to Ferris. He's like... And then... She reveals that she has the same pendant as the Princess of Tycoon.
Yep. But our Boo Boo here just gave a spoiler. Ferris is a pirate, and the captain. Up until a little bit later, they think that Ferris is a man, but Ferris is actually a woman.
Yes.
It's a big reveal, but
yes.
Boo Boo kind of spoiled that there, so it's okay.
I'm just so used to saying she.
I know, because you're so far in the game at this point.
Yes.
But yes, that was it becomes a big reveal, and you'll see, maybe an hour into this where they reveal that information.
Yes. And she decides to take him out, and it's like, okay, I'll go through and try and reveal. Then she shows how her ship's still moving.
Yep.
Sildra. What?
It's a giant sea monster named Sildra, which is best friends with the captain of the ship.
Ferris.
Spoiler. My kid already told me that the other day, so it's okay. Well, I guess Stinky Mommy, your kid is on the same page as mine.
Yes, I am in second world, getting close to third world.
Yep.
In my save file. So, and I'm doing a huge ABP grind.
Alright, so we are going to let them take over the ship because it's roughly about the same whether I do it manually or they do it, so I'm just going to let them do it.
It's great for first-time players or people like me that just forget where your wind shrine located.
Alright, let's see. Alright, we are going to be number 15.
Okay, 15.
I have some completed saves. I have some that I challenge Boo Boo with, but we're going to sit there and go here. We don't really need the items I'm about to pick up, but I'm going to pick up the items because it is always good to have extra, especially with my super low damage party that's going to be here.
And can you
there it is.
Please use the healing water.
There you go.
There's the healing water. That is what healing water is.
Yep. Alright, so normally you go through this shrine, it's not very hard, and you just kind of kill the things here. The difference for me is I am stuck in a situation where I know my next job is going to be very difficult for me to deal damage. So I could quickly go through the shrine, or I could sit there and kill a bunch of things beforehand, get some experience, and then I can accept my job. This is a save circle. You can save your game here. I would say that one of the Pixel Remaster's best features is kind of an autosave mechanism.
Yes, if you do, like, say you defeat a boss, it'll, or say you pass a boss and die, autosave saved it right before you fought that boss.
Yep. A lot of times it saves when you transition between floors or scenes, towns, maps, different things like that. You can also take, and after fights, it just kind of does it. So while those save points were important in older versions, it's less important now. I still use them some to an extent, but it's not necessary anymore. Just depend on the autosave. There's other features. You can quick save in the middle of anywhere now. That's a feature that was added in the Game Boy Advance version.
Sometimes if I'm feeling like a bit nervous about like fighting a boss or something, I'll quick save like 3 times, like every step before I actually get into a boss, because I get nervous and then I'm like, okay, I do not need to quick save that many times.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to level maybe 7, which is another 3 levels. Again, this is kind of slow, but it is significantly faster than if I had a group of white mages.
Yes.
And then after that, hopefully with the water crystal, I'll get something that's a little bit more physical that can help me with my situation.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
But, you know, that's all going to be depending on what the Fiesta is going to give me.
Yes.
And it looks like there is it's an angry mage looking thing?
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, we're going to kill.
I do hope you get a mystic nut.
It would be nice, but right now, I'm going to pretend that I don't, to conserve money and stop me from having to do these long grinds. I will sit there and
act like you're going to get the worst jobs.
I mean, it's possible. I could get Beastmaster next, which would be pretty terrible.
Yeah. What crystals?
I mean, if I get Berserker...
If I ever played the Fiesta, I would literally just pay $1. I'm not doing a Berserker. Run with a Berserker.
There is an option that you can choose called the Berserker Risk. And this year, the Berserker Risk works on, depending on how much money was donated before the Fiesta started, there was a percentage chance that Berserker Risk would affect people. It's been different in the past, but Berserkers are just kind of like auto battle. The only thing they can do is attack, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Entangle paralyzes.
Okay, yep, entangle paralyzes, but let's see. I thought it was an angry...
I thought it was someone angrily chewing on chicken leg, but it's my device, so shrug emoji. It's still angry.
Yeah, it is angry, but I don't think it's a chicken leg.
Yeah.
Alright, we're slowly working our way there.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get some experience from that boss, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I would say most bosses get experience.
It's been a while since I played. I probably should have ran one before.
Well, it just makes sense.
There's just certain bosses, I can't remember which one. Alright, well, my party is pretty much at this point just working their way through. We're getting defensive items, which is going to be good for the white mages because their defense will be terrible.
You should equip them now. Because...
It's alright. I'm gonna wait because hopefully I'll get enough for everybody in the party. And then I can just do it all at once.
Auto battle comes into play again.
Yeah,
Because...
we're just gonna auto battle through this.
Yeah.
Now that we have everybody to a level where they can instantly kill things, we'll just kind of go through that. We'll also, in a second, go back to the healing pot, get some more health.
Yeah.
And then X-Death makes me crave broccoli pizza. Oh yes.
X-Death does not want pizza.
Yeah.
I don't trust him. X-Death does not want pizza. I know.
Okay, so my theory is that X-Death was this nice, evil tree spirit that was trying to have pizza.
How could an evil tree spirit be nice?
Just because you were born of evil doesn't make you evil. I'm sure the chat agrees with that.
Is a bunch of evil spirits inside a tree.
Yeah, and then he became sentient and decided that, you know what? I can make the world better. But first, I need a pizza. And a broccoli pizza because I'm a tree. I don't eat meat.
What? Wouldn't a tree eat meat, not plant? Because
Well, it's like
it is a plant.
Yeah, but it's like other plants. Like, it's almost like X-Death was a fungus. Fungus eat everything. But, just pretend with me for a second. But you're going to see as we go through the entire Fiesta, the actual bad guys are the main party. They're terrible. Every time they show up, crystals explode. They blow up crystals purposely. I mean, like, they're just terrible.
No, it just happens. It just happens that every single time that they show up at a crystal, it's almost at its cracking point, and then it cracks.
No. I'm pretty sure they caused it.
It's definitely X-Death.
Oh, see, Stinky Mommy believes me. Good, I'm glad, because I'm the one running this thing.
I literally can hum most of this music from memory.
Good. And that's why you have the Theorithia for the PlayStation. So
Theorithia?
Yeah.
So it's a game that has all the most of the Final Fantasies music, and you can make a party from people that's from the Final Fantasy game.
Yep, you have to pick all the heroes like X-Death, Gilgamesh,
No,
the Emperor.
no. So you start with the Warriors of Light main characters, whatever, from the game.
You got another comment here. Let's see. I believe Clawmas, plus they sell a ship with no experience. Who does that? Yep. And like, doesn't sound good for the environment or the trees. No, it's pretty terrible. But they're just evil, so that's what they do. Alright, everybody's got some equipment. I think I had enough shoes for everybody, so now everybody has more defense. Now I can go fight the little boss. We're at level 7, which makes us happy.
Yeah.
I will also just do a regular save because I don't want something bad to happen, even though autosave is my friend.
Yes. And I am ready to change the split once you defeat Ring Raptor.
Yep, that's the first boss, and I know we've spent a lot of time here, but we could have spent it after Wing Raptor. I'd rather just get the experience now. It's only going to do so much damage to me.
It's a you think it's a statue, but it's actually a boss.
Okay, let's see if we can damage it
Be
enough.
careful with auto battle.
No, because I leveled up quite a bit. I think we'll just be able to kill it instantly before it can change form. There we go.
Okay, so how Ring Raptor usually
There
works.
we go. That's good. Okay, we got it.
Is that it's you fight it stuff, and then it changes forms, and you don't want to attack it then, because it'll unleash a powerful counter attack.
Yep.
Which I forget exactly what it is.
Here we go. See, I remember there was a staff here too.
A staff.
Yep, we'll need it for our white mages.
Equip it on your white mage, so yeah.
Okay, well, the crystal shattered.
It was shattered before it came.
Yep, in this one instance, it is, but you'll see every crystal they destroy.
No. No, you'll see how Steph's minions destroy, and sometimes not even machines destroy it. Machines destroy it sometimes.
Any other game conspiracy theories? Any that Boo Boo believes strongly in? I'm not sure what she believes in. She might believe in conspiracies, but I'm hoping that's not the case, but we'll see.
I don't believe in game conspiracy theories. The only thing I believe in that white holes are real, so that's what I believe in. That isn't a proven fact yet. It's the opposite of a black hole. You can look up what a black hole is if you're that curious.
Okay, so the 4 crystals are giving their essence to these warriors.
They're the warriors of light.
I really think they're the warriors of evil and darkness because they destroy everything.
The warriors of dark just help with. You get warriors of light when they need light, and it's unbalanced, and you get warriors of dark when it's too light and it's unbalanced. You get what the balance needs.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at that.
That's not because of them. That's because of X stuff.
They took a poor man and they said, "Let me curse you with this evil."
No, that was X stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's them.
No, it was X stuff.
And now they're collecting the pieces so they can use all these abilities and destroy the world.
Not destroy the world, night monk. So you only get to see one job class from one of these crystals, except one exception. 2 job classes from 1 crystal.
Yep, eventually when it rolls.
Yes.
But now this is the
White mage.
yeah. All right. So everyone before was a freelancer. They can use any job. They're not the best. The way this game works is that you take these different jobs here and you master them. It gives abilities to the freelancer class, and then
really any job class.
Well, you can combine it with job classes, but as you master them, it gives you a permanent bonus to your freelancer.
Yes, and if right now my AVP grind is to master most job classes. I have a few exceptions of stuff that of red mages for 2 of my party members that are going to become my physical freelancers, and whole party for Berserker, because Berserker I'm just not mastering it. I'm done with it.
Well, that's a choice, and that's all good. Now it wants to introduce the job system to me, but I already understand the job system, so...
Yeah, that's the chocobo that's supposed to introduce you. No, we don't want to learn about the crystal fragments or job crystals. I never, or the jobs. I never actually said yes to a chocobo because I already knew about it by the time I was actually playing. So.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh
no. We'll demonstrate how bad they are now.
9. Look at 9. 9 is like what you're getting. He got 8. 8.
I just want to demonstrate just how bad they're going to be.
Yes.
Yes, eventually I will get them a staff, which will give them about 10 damage. But this is what it's going to be like for the next couple hours, more likely.
Bart's is going to has the staff already. That's why he was able to do 10 damage. And then we'll get a flail, which will misses a lot, but.
And I'll probably put it on Ferris just because Ferris has the most agility and most likely to be able to hit with it. I believe that's what affects hit in this game. Alright, well, it's time to go...
Accuracy.
Well, accuracy is affected by a stat. And I think it's agility, but I could be wrong. It's alright, we can...
I'll tell you... I can tell you by,
Alright, so...
We don't need the black magic spells.
Yep.
We just want the white magic spells because we're all white mages. Might as well use the white magic. So money, we love money. Especially because magic is really expensive. So you can buy potions and tents from the item shop.
Yeah, I don't think... 110 should be okay, I think. As we transition between towns. This is the Hall of Beginners. You can say yes that you're new to it. If you lie and say no, then this lady will kick you out. And I mean literally. So we'll just do it. See?
Okay. Now let's actually do the beginner thing. She'll let you in if you say yes now.
Yep. Alright. So we're going to come in. These old men here teach you all kinds of things about what abilities have and what you can do. This chest has a monster in it.
This is going to take a long time.
It's going to take a bit. Your accuracy is also reduced in half when you're in the back row, but unfortunately our mages here are incapable of
keeping themselves alive.
Staying in the front row, so we will not do that.
Yeah. Magic job classes go in the back, physicals go in the front,
I think that's the best right now. I just want to check. Yep. But we can buy 2 leather caps. That'll work. Okay. And
Ferris went off to a bar for pirates, but if you leave the town or if you try to buy equipment and stuff, she'll come back.
Yep. So
don't forget about me.
Yep. So we're not going to buy her the staff, like we said. That you're going to get another item soon. Right after, actually, I guess I'll buy it since their equipment's not going to really cost me a lot of money. Alright, so rods we don't need. Let's see. I don't want the knife. I'll get rid of the broadswords. The dagger we'll keep for now.
Yeah.
So that should be good for Ferris. And then we will have to fight our first boss soon, named Carl Boss.
Yes. You're supposed to use thunder, but since we're all white mages, this is going to be a long and hard battle.
Yeah, it's just going to be long. We're going to have to heal ourselves a lot.
Yeah, but the sad thing is, even though we're all white mages, you yourselves alive, because it's hard to keep yourselves alive because you run out of MP eventually. And yeah, it's gonna take so long that
Yep, it's going to take us a little bit.
it's gonna take so long that you could die from running out of MP.
Yep, so you just have to, it's a balance between healing yourself and attacking, and you just kind of have to play with it and figure it out. So you could go through a long battle and just have kind of a bad couple of rolls against you, and then you won't survive. Happy Father's Day, by the way. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I made a special day for Red Magus Clawmas. And it was nice for him to stream today.
Yep.
Because it is his day.
Yeah,
so you find out a bit about his backstory, about his dad and his mom.
Yep.
And they both died, so that's why he's just in a fight.
Yep, he's thinking about his mom and dad. Okay.
What?
We didn't lose frames, but the rate dropped down quite a bit, so we'll have to see if that went through.
Yeah.
I watch that stuff. The little bar down here tells us what we're streaming at.
Oh, that just dropped down by, like...
It's okay. I mean, long as it's like in the high 5,000, 6,000s, it's fine.
So, green squares.
Yeah, green square is good, but I saw it was said like 262 and it was in a green square. So like I thought it was going to drop a bunch of frames. It didn't, but yeah, technology.
Yes.
You can't win.
Yes, I got.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yay.
So just in the beginning we had that one issue. Alright, so we went and saw Zoc. Zoc decided that he was going to give us the key. He said he didn't have Talina, and now we can do a couple other things here. None of this is necessary, but it could be useful later in the run here. So there's these pianos here. I need these set of dancers to get off the stage, so I can go to the piano. They're dancing.
I have no idea who actually has the heart. Barts or good dancers. But...
Probably Barts. Alright, this is the piano. It's called Piano Flex, and you'll see in a second why we call it that.
Because you're playing the piano.
Well, it's the after effect that makes it the Piano Flex. Piano Flex.
Piano skill leveled up. And if we get Bard, this will be useful.
Okay. Alright, so this is where they still think Ferris is a man. So they go into the thing, see Ferris sleeping, and then they think that Ferris is just too pretty. You know, like Goff and Barts are like smitten in love with the way Ferris looks sleeping. So they're all goofy and whatever. Lena goes in there I guess Ferris wakes up. And they're like, why are you looking all goofy? Leave me alone. See? Now they're back to their normal selves and...
They're kind of embarrassed.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad you like the Piano Flex, Stinky Mommy.
Yep, Piano Flex. And we will need that if we end up getting the Bard job.
Yes, because you can get, if you do every single piano, you can get a song.
Yep.
And Bards use songs.
Yep.
And Ferris is like, Pirates, I'm gonna leave you. I'm sorry.
But I would prefer to have, I think, Bard in this. I think it would be useful. It's my second kind of magical job. The two physical, I'm not sure what would be a good combination yet, but having Bard would be good for a couple of areas because the Bard gets some songs that instantly kill all the enemies.
I want you to get a Mystic Knight and a Ranger. And
Well, we'll see what.
because I want that balance, you know?
You're asking me to kill Omega, aren't you?
Yes, I want you to kill Omega.
Mm.
He said he would do it if he gets a Ranger and
Mystic Knight.
Mystic Knight. He'll try to kill Omega.
That Omega is one of the super bosses of the game. I've beaten it a long time ago, but that's when I was a kid and played and mastered most of the jobs, so then I could just get Freelancer or use Mime or something. It was very powerful, but it took a really long time, so I don't know if we're going to make it in this Fiesta, but I guess I could do it after the Fiesta with the same file.
Yes. I want him to fight Omega because it would be fun to watch. And
Yeah.
oh,
What do you have against Omega? It's a nice robot. It's friendly.
it uses Encircle.
Encircle just kicks you out of the battle, but no,
Yeah.
it's a super boss because it hits really hard. It has permanent status effects that prevent you from doing direct damage to it with magic. So having the ability to do Mystic Knight, you can damage it with its weakness.
You would want to do Thunder God combined with Rapid Fire for your damagers to do damage.
Yep.
7, 5, 4, miss. 8, 13. That was amazing. 9, 6, 9, 7, 8, 11, 13.
It just reminded me how bad this is. This is funny too, because the last time I did the Fiesta
Just
on
one.
stream, I'm pretty sure that I had the same party start off. I think I did a final in same group. I did the Final Fantasy 1 Classic Cup, which was playing Final Fantasy 1.
5. It was
it 5?
Yes, you played
Okay.
5 with only the original drops from 1.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did. And didn't I roll red mage and 3 white mages?
Yes, you always said that. You had one white mage, you had one red mage, which was your damager.
Yeah.
And he's like powerfuling up himself. It's like,
You sure it wasn't 1? Because that sounds like 1, because that's what I did in 1. Okay, I mean, maybe.
okay, where there's a whirlpool. You're like, oh no.
Yep. The monster.
The monster now. And the water isn't responding.
Nope.
And they're getting sucked into a whirlpool. The monster of the canal's name is Carbo.
Carboss.
And you can tell it's a boss because listen to the music. You will find that there's a difference between regular battle music and boss music. I can tell.
Yep, just a little bit. Alright. So now we gotta fight Carboss. I don't think that the staff damage is much better in the front row, but we'll try. I just want to see it.
What?
Oh, that's the first one that needs cure.
Cure!
Yep. Oh, it's much better in the front row. Alright.
Okay. That's so dangerous, though.
Risk and reward.
How?
I'm gonna have a couple of them in the front row.
Yeah, 2 is the front row, which does the damage, and back row does damage.
Yeah, I didn't realize it
doesn't
was.
need to heal, and
I didn't realize it was that bad in the back row. It's been a while. Like,
so
I mean, you see how it's cutting it down, right? Like,
yeah. Try after this turn, maybe heal Ferris or Lane. Okay, that's perfect. So
yeah, I figured that it was about good for that. I'm not. You can't heal, but well, you can heal yourself.
yes, heal yourself.
Yeah.
Oh no, miss. That's okay, that's really bad.
Yeah, this is not great.
Our RNG rolls are not good.
Alright, good. Ferris is back. Nope, it's not.
Nope.
Ferris
Last
decided
like
to stay out of the fight. Alright, I just gotta get them in the front row. There's too likely that they're gonna. Carl Boss is gonna keep doing that to me. Alright. I have to keep in the back row for Siren, though. I mean, like, I'm not quite sure what. I mean, like, luckily when she becomes undead,
Yeah,
I'll be able to do something, but, like. Some of these damage rolls are terrible. Like, I already am punished enough by having to play white mages, but, like, come on, guys. Like, 12?
15.
Alright, like, we'll get some more health, make sure we're staying in the game here.
Yeah.
But, like, 36 is what I'm looking for, at least. Come on, guys. You can do it.
Yeah, go white mage. Just go cards, go meter, go golf, go Ferris.
Yeah, you focus way too much on golf there. Because you don't like the old guy.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone can attack. Come on.
Attack!
Can we get 100? No. Well.
Yes.
I'll heal after. Oh, never mind. Go ahead. Alright, we beat Carl Balls too.
Yay!
Alright, we might not get through the next boss, but we'll see. Because we do have a cutoff period about 10:50, I guess, is probably our cutoff period, but at least in our time zone here, so that gives us another 25 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
So you lose Sildra.
Yep. Sildra is getting dragged into the whirlpool, and you are not.
So Ferris is sad.
Yep, Ferris is sad.
Because she's friends with Sildra. So.
Yep, Sildra's her, like, lifelong animal companion.
Yes.
I guess that makes her a princess, because she has an animal companion. Right? Like, that's how all the Disney princesses are. They have animal companions.
No, that doesn't just make her a princess.
It doesn't?
It doesn't.
Oh. I thought that's what...
doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
Oh. Yeah.
She has Hero.
Ah, good point.
Well played. Oh, thank you. That was not the best fight for me, but you know what? We got through. Does it clean for her when she sings? No, it eats pirates that are disrespectful, and it pulls her ship.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
You know it's not time.
Sorry, Red Megas Columbus is just talking to our cat here.
Yeah, our cat's telling us it's time for food, which is a complete lie, but our cat lies constantly about that.
She's like, I haven't been fed.
So
Finally.
one of the beautiful additions to this is in this version they added a mini map, so you can look at the mini map and find where all the chests are. There's also an item here called the world map. You do not get the world map
because you already have it.
Because you already have it, but that item still exists in the game, and you can use it kind of similar in the previous versions. All right, time for the flail.
You said Ferris.
Yep, yeah. Ferris can have it. All right, everybody's got to go back in the row, though. All right, they're all back. Good.
When you do it in Bow, it saves you what row you started at, and it doesn't keep you where you were at.
Yep. So technically here, you saw that Ferris in the back row did 69 damage with the flail. Technically, I could use Cure Magic here and make sure everybody is curing against this, so we can demonstrate same kind of thing. Instead of attacking them, undead are weak against
Cure Magic.
Holy Cure Magic healing, so we could just beat them that way as well.
White Magic.
And that's fine. Yep.
The area he just passed would have been where the world map item would have been located.
Yep. Oh no, it's coming up. We'll get there. I'll pick it up anyways. It'll be like a map in a corner of the floor somewhere, but
it doesn't show up in this game.
Yeah. Oh, you get in this game.
You start.
Okay, that's the miss of the flail that our good friend Boo Boo said.
Yes, it's the flail misses a lot.
It does, and we'll just kind of work through because there is a boss that we have to do a lot of physical damage to, and we don't have a choice. And that particular boss loves to counterattack, so it will cause us a great deal of pain. Alright, goodbye to Undead Husk.
Yes.
Alright, let's see.
Some money?
Yep, some money.
Gale is money in this game, in case you haven't figured it out yet.
Yep, so more cures. We'll just keep using that spell. We'll gain some experience here too. So maybe we'll just do the experience part and not fight Siren, because I don't think I'm going to have time to do it all. So we'll
just go for and fight the enemies that come here.
I mean, I could fight Siren lower level, I guess, but if I do that, it means I just have to kind of hold back and wait for her to change form to undead. I could do that maybe.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, I'll try to get it through here.
It would be very hard to fight the undead husk without that cure.
Yeah.
Live your part.
Yeah, it would be hard. But since we that should get rid of them. Here, our good friend Kit Kat.
And I am humming along.
Yep. Alright, so now we're going to start a fire. Everybody's soaked. Lena is going to go to another room to try to change clothes to get some dry clothes. They all went through like underwater, so I'm not quite sure how they are gonna, take off their clothes and have dry clothes instantly, but maybe it is just kind of like water soaked to their, chest level or something. Not quite sure. But this is where they find out that Ferris is a woman and not a man, and they're like,
you find out why she pretends to be.
Yeah, because she would be the only woman on a ship full of men That's, not what she's trying to do.
And then she goes to bed.
Boo Boo's humming is lovely. Oh, well.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone wakes up. Most people are waking up except Golf. He falls out of bed.
Like, come on, let's go. Ferris is a bit bossy.
Yep.
Because she was the leader of a pirate ship, so
Yep.
makes sense.
Alright, so I guess we'll do your plan. We'll just kind of get through this and try to beat the boss. So we got like, I don't know. I think the mind players are the only ones that don't take damage to kill. No, they didn't. Alright. Ferris can kill it though.
Leo!
Come on, Flail.
Leo, don't miss!
Alright. Flail
Good
worked.
job, Leo.
Flail worked.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're on the ship. We're looking around. I think it's the next ship to go inside has the map. Okay.
We might not beat Siren.
I think we might be able to get it. We
It
might.
just depends on what she decides to do to us.
Yeah, it depends. Alright. So I think in here, that's the world map. That we didn't need to pick up, but you can.
I didn't ever pick it up, but I still have the iron. So does that mean you'll end up with 2 world maps?
You still have the item?
Yeah, I still have the iron.
Oh. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what happens. I've only done it where I had the world map, like, where I've done it both. But I could look later. Maybe remind me the next time we play.
Yes. We can do a quick thing where we don't even start the timer yet. I think that'll be a good.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
We can just do a check where we don't start the timer, and then we can start the timer.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Well, I mean, I guess this is the same thing. If I have 2 people cast oops.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess Bart's had a little bit of damage on him. That's okay, I guess.
Lena was the one that needed it more.
Yeah, Lena needed it more, so I'll give her a potion.
Yeah, potion!
I gotta save some of these cures for Siren, though, because if I don't, she...
So, pirate ship is underwater, but you open a chest, which is actually a button, and then it comes out the water. Then you're just progress through it.
Yep, and then you just kind of go up. Let's attack this thing.
Yay! 72. That's
If I had Thief, it would be good to mine daggers here. That's one of the best items that I can get weapon-wise for a Thief. So I would have done that, but that's not.
something fishy about this fate places with parts.
Okay, well.
He sees his mom.
Yep.
So he goes over. And then,
That's King Tycoon.
yep, Lena's father and Ferris
Yep.
goes together. They both go together. And then
Yes, Morale. I know, I hear.
a girl who says that Golf's his grandpa. And then, but he isn't tricked because he forgets who she is.
Yep.
So that's why you're glad that his amnesia happened.
Yep. Is it Siren?
And he's like, no, I'm not going to
He He's
I'm
not going to leave his friends
leave
behind.
His friends, because because they're my friends.
Yep.
And then the illusions are gone, and the spirits return to us.
Yep.
Then they're like, and then
Okay.
it's like, oh yeah, they're fine. And it basically says they're fine now, and then
Okay, so
siren.
we're going to do basically no damage at all to Siren here. We're going to just accept that it's going to be very low damage. We will survive her attacks, and then when it goes to the second stage where she can change to undead, then we will do something. She really doesn't like Lena today.
Yeah, she really doesn't. She's like, Lisa.
Yep. She's not very happy. Oh.
Yay, I'm dead. That's great.
Okay. Well, sort of. I gotta move Ferris out of the front. Alright. So now it's just...
She's undead.
She's undead.
Yay.
So now we can
Do good damage.
just do good damage. Our only issue is that she hits like a truck now. And she does things like that.
Which poisons you.
The poison's not as bad, because the poison doesn't do a ton of damage. But, the physical, like, I punch you really hurts, so. Alright. Okay, yep.
She's probably gonna change form sometime soon.
Yeah, I hope we get through it before she can change form. Yep, there it is. The change of form.
I knew it. I just had the feeling.
Yep. So we're gonna... That was actually really bad because at this point of the game I have nothing that can stop that.
Well, help.
Yep. So she's just now stuck in a...
Okay.
Yeah,
Why do you want to know Libra? Well, that's better than...
Yep.
That's better than...
Okay, well...
Yay.
One. Alright, there we go.
Okay, do you want to stop it?
Nope. We're gonna go to Carwin real quick.
And
then we'll go to the end, we'll save.
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of our ending point, so like 10 minutes or so. We'll stop before we go to North Mountain to the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, she's only silent. She's not silent anymore, excellent. Right.
Silence is an effect that stays after.
Every Final Fantasy is different about that though. Like some are like, yes, silent stays. Like even like blind and things like that. 4, which was one of my favorite, is like that. Alright, let's hit nope.
Nope. Go.
Alright. They're too tough for us. We will go to the next place. We will stock up on some stuff, get ready for our North Mountain crusade here. Let's see. There's no weapons, I don't think, that are better. I don't think you can buy the flail, no.
Oh.
Alright, nothing there. You can buy armor for them, though. So we can buy cotton robes, which are better. Alright.
And then sell their leather armor.
Yep, sell the leather armor, sell one of the staves. We don't need extra shoes. The shield we'll keep with that for now. Just depends on what the water crystal ends up doing for us.
Yeah.
We'll look at the magic shop because it's always worth looking at.
So, silence and protect.
Okay.
Silence is so useful in the Megassa Forza fight.
Yep.
Because Megassa's not.
Yep, we will definitely do that. Alright. So, another piano flex.
I think you're playing a scale.
They probably are, but
That's what it sounds like.
you would know better than I because I don't.
I do play a little bit of violin.
Yep. Okay, so we just robbed this nice bartender here. We just stole his money.
Yes.
You'll find that we are a party of bad people. There is nothing good about us or redeeming. We break crystals. We put the world in peril. All kinds of horrible, horrible things.
Ooh, someone else joined.
Oh, okay. Well,
Someone that it's the first time in the chat. Our chat.
very cool.
Cool.
Yep.
So we actually have
Well,
Thanks.
definitely appreciate that. We're
Yeah. We are not very popular. We do not run often, and we are almost done. But he'll upload it to his YouTube sometime.
Yeah.
So you could find it there. Would you like to say your YouTube?
No, I think we do have YouTube linked on the actual page itself, but we're gonna be unfortunately ending. I know it's a very short stream right now, but it is Father's Day as well, so there's other things that we have to do. But definitely appreciate, quick join.
Okay, so
Yeah, go ahead and pause it. All right, so this is gonna be our sign off right now.
yes.
Thank you. Definitely appreciate that.
Thanks.
All right. Well, we will probably stream again next weekend, maybe a little longer this time, but we appreciate everyone's time, and hopefully you can donate to the Trevor Project if you go to 4jobfiesta.com. There should be a link at the top. It allows you to donate for that. Anything else? Any other sign-off comments, Boo Boo?
If anyone, happy Father's Day.
Okay, well, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, or people that act as fathers in that position. So, good luck to everyone, and we'll see you again next time.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.